Once I get it broken, you must find it right now. When, like Krishna is alive, why has he marked the Ganga? When I see them embodied with all of my fullness.
Fellas, I'm already 5. What you don't hear?
Sir. Excuse, morning. बोले श्री वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की जय, सियापति रामचंद्र की जय. Devotees, on behalf of the bereaved family, we extend warm and cordial welcome to each and every one of you, family members, friends, well wishers. Thanks for going out and giving support to the family here at this sad time. At this moment, I ask of all devotees, please stand with us one more time. We join in our opening prayer. That, O omnipresent God, who is within and all pervading here, there, and everywhere, we give gratitude to you in the name of Vishnu Bhagwan, through that manifested Sri Krishna. We seek your blessings, O Prabhu, upon this wonderful soul who have departed this body to your abode, O Prabhu. Om Anadhiyo Edhano Devaha Shankachakra Gadadaraha Akshaha Pundari Kakshaha Nadira Jaglal Preta Moksha Padobhava Parisi Pushpa Samakasham Pita Vasasamachutam Yanamasyante Govindam Natesham Vidyate Bhayam Krishna Krishna Kripalo Tamagatina Magatira Bhava Sansar Arnava Magnanam Prasi Purushottamam Om Adhya Amukayene Magmase Krishna Pakshe Ananamasya Dwadashi Tithi Mol Nakshatra Asta Nadira Jaglal. To the main devotees, say Antishti Sanskaram Aham Parikshe. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Vrindavan Bihari Lal ki Jai, Siyapati Ramachandra ki Jai. Devotees, please have your seats. Thank you all very much for standing and joining us in our opening prayer. Offer the flowers. In the law of evolution and dissolution, every one of us passes through the 8.4 million species of life, animate and inanimate. And the highest is the human form. And the ultimate goal through that journey, that we came from God, we are the children of God, and we're seeking to return to God. And so the human form is a blessed form, a most wonderful form. That we must live God conscious. But remember, the kingdom of heaven is within, for God is here, the same God is there, and the same God is everywhere. This is where we offer tulsi leaves and pieces of gold to the mouth, nostril, eyes as the upper opening. That when time to leave this body, through our karma or practice of life, these are some of the places that we vacate or leave this body. If the lower side take place, know that the person is destined to Narak or hell until purification takes place or reform, and then to come back to a wonderful family. Om Suvaranam Mayadiyate Tavo Patishtatam. Om Tulsi Patte Mayadiyate Tavo Patishtatam. So the goal, a golden travel, a golden trip, the senses to be golden, and not only to the deceased, but us who are alive, how to use the senses. Tulsi is always pure. As a human being, may our words, thoughts, and deeds be pious, holy, and blessed at all times, to attain the blessing of Bhagwan and to re-emerge in our Bhagwan. You look in that. One. Om Adhya Amuk Gotra Amuk Pretana Amasya Nadira Jaglal Mrityastane Shaunimit Eshite Pindo Maya Diyate Tao Patishtata. Place it on the ground. Yeah, go in. Write it, right? Take another one, get it straight, and you'll do open. What's the name of your school? I never see you here. Om Adhya Amuk Gotra Amuk Pretnamasya Nadira Jaglal Predvara Deshe Pandimit Vishnu Devatova Eshite Pindo Maya Diyate Tao Patishtata. Next to that one, come in this way. One more. Om Adhya Amuk Gotra Amuk Pretnamasya Satchare Keshar Nibit Nadira Jaglal Eshite Pindo Maya Diyate Tao Patishtata. Perfect. Water, flowers, book. But the day of our cremation rites, Om Archvanam Tablet. Archvanam Maya Diyate Tao Patishtata. Om Archvanam Maya Diyate Tao Patishram Chandanantu Tilam Maya Diyate. From that side, come on this side. Take your time. Om Chandanantu. Vandam Maya Diyate Tao Patishtata. Om Dhupam Maya Diyate Tao Patishtata. Om Pushpam Maya Diyate Tao Patishtata. Take your time and stand. Facing south direction. Putting the hands together. And we pray God through the beautiful form of Yamraj. Blessings upon the soul. Om Anadini Dhanu Devaha Shankha Chakra Gadadaraha Akshaha Pundarikakshaha Nadira Jaglal Preta Moksha Pado Bhava. Bow your head. Okay, turn around now. Pick up the first one. Touch it to the right hand and then place it by the left hand under the cloth. Touch it by the right hand. We go now. Alright, good enough. So in an orderly manner. Husband, you could place a flower. Wish her well. You all spend good time together. God bless. Yamadware Mahagore Chandin Tamasamritam Tatra Lokanardayam Deepavayam. One more person we have. Om Chandanantu Maya Diyate Tao Patishtata. Om Pushpamala Maya Diyate Tao Patishtata. Om Gandham Maya Diyate Tao Patishtata. Om Yamadware Mahagore Chandin Tamasamritam. So every gathered here this morning, devotees, we have to wish well to her. God bless her soul. Bless the journey to God. Right. Who coming forward? Flower. Yeah, you can put a flower, yes. He's first, yes. Yeah, Om Pushpam Maya Tao Patishtatam. While we all seated also, there's a pandemic in the country and the world at large. Let us also practice our distances, our health way of life. is good enough. Gandam Yadi Yadeta Opati Sharam. Right, whatever. Full of flowers. Jai Krishna Hare Shri Krishna Hare Dukhiyo ko dukha dur kare Jai 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 Krishna Hare Jai Krishna Hare Shri Krishna Hare Dukhiyo ko dukha dur kare Jai 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 Krishna Hare जब चार तरफ अंधियारा हो आशा का दूर किनारा हो जब चार तरफ अंधियारा हो आशा के दूर किनारा हो और कोई न केवन हारा हो फिर तू ही मेरा पार करो Jai 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 Krishna Hare Jai Krishna Hare Shri Krishna Hare Dukhiyo ko dukha dur kare Jai 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 Krishna Hare Tu chahe to sab kuch kar de Vishi ko bhi amrit kar de Tu chahe tu sab kuch kar de Vishi ko bhi amrit kar de Pooran kar de sab ki aasha Pooran kar de sab ki aasha जो भी तेरा ध्यान धरे जो भी तेरा ध्यान धरे जय 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 कृष्ण जय कृष्ण हरे श्री कृष्ण हरे दुख दूर करे Achyutam Keshavam Ramanarayanam Krishnan Madhavam Gopika Nayakam Ramachandra Bhajan Nayakam Ramachandra Bhajan Achyutam Keshavam Ramanarayanam Achyutam Keshavam Satyabhamamadhavam Madhavam Shriharam Radhika Radhikam Indira Mandiram Chetasa Sundaram Devaki Nandanam Nandanam Sandhave Achyutam Keshavam Ramanarayanam Krishna Damodaram Vasudeva Harim Jyoti Janama Gavaya Sadhu Jyoti Janama Gavaya Sadhu Jyoti Janama Gavaya
Eulogy? मुझे अपनी शरण में ले लो राम, ले लो राम, मुझे अपनी शरण में ले लो राम। लोचन मन में जले न हो तो, लोचन मन में जले न हो तो, ले लो राम, मुझे अपनी शरण में ले लो राम। राम मेरा, राम मेरा। Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare
Beautiful. Well done. At this time, we'll call on Mr. Kimral C. Sharan to please come forward and give us a pravachan. In English, we also call it Eulogy. Please, आइए सामने है.
Sitaram, everyone. Sorry. So, I'm gonna try to do a eulogy. Try. For the past 3 days, been trying to write it, and there isn't any words that I could write. And then I thought about it. What do I write? I knew Nadira since I was born. Nadira was 3 months older than I am. We lived a whole life together, the entire of it, up to the entire of it. Everything that Nadira would have gone through, I've been there with her, she'd have been there with me, so supportive. So, just want to start. Nadira would have born 25th of January, 1991. A loving family, touching to Jaglal and Anne-Marie, Jaglal. A loving home, to which she always appreciated. Of course, her mom was not too well, but Nadira took on that mantle from a very young age to be so much more than a daughter, but to be a caretaker, to be a mother, to be a father. She took on Avinash to be everything to him. And then she has some extra company. Angela and Laura came and joined the family, and together they all built a happy family together. I can't remember any of my childhood without Nadira being there. Whether it was holidays over here, we climbing down the hill by Uncle Rampo, making mischief, or home Voodoo Trace. And we always, it's like we never seen each other, even though we see each other during the week and weekend too. And then when holidays come, we spend the entire 2 months together. Nadira attended Tulsa Trace Hindu School, excellent student there, and of course she passed for Holy Faith Convent, another milestone of hers. Of course, she went to convent, and I'm in Irie, so the meeting point was Pinal. So every evening, we had to meet up again, even though we running late, and then, of course, we complain, it didn't have a maxi, but we just liming by donut boys. Just liming. And then we'll include the rest of them. Crystal will come, Sunita coming from Palo Seco, Village. Sometimes we wait until Village and Rakesh finish school for 5:30. But Nadira always lived her life happy. Happy, just want to enjoy life. That's one thing I always remember about her. So much like her mother. She here for the good time. And she lived that life. She lived that life being here for the good time. Right after school, the biggest blessing came to Nadira. This one next to me here. She was so scared. She wasn't sure. She called me. Of course she called me Fatty. What we gonna do? Don't worry, something will work out. She went through that trial with having Shani. The day Shani was born, that was it. She knew that she had a different purpose. And her children became her all. Anything for them. Then Tristan came along. And then you could see Nadira and Avinash all over again. And Tristan and Trishana. Even now, up to now, they look the same way the last time we were here in the same situation. Nadira always, we had so many cousins, 16, 18 something of us. And then of course, on her father's side as well. And of course, as cousins, you'll always have little issues and everybody little thing. But Nadira was the one to always be everybody's friend. If she vexed with one, she's still your friend, and she's still the other one friend too. And it didn't matter what. Come now boy, I'm going to cook something. Come, we're going to take a little something to drink. But she always so caring, so caring. I remember when the COVID started and she said, me going to work, me I afraid COVID. So she took her time, but she took the time because she wanted to be with the children. She said, I have to sit with Tristan. Yeah, he's small. He had to be with him. Everything was for her children. She loved them so dearly. So dearly. Even recently, when my grandmother got sick, and Nadira prayed her COVID because, she wanted to be precautious. I said, Nad, we're taking Mama to the hospital. She said, I'm coming. She put on 3 masks and she come. She said, I'm going to make some soup. She bring the soup. And she gave Mama to eat. She said, eat the soup before the ambulance come. And she spent the entire evening with us. That was the last week they spent so much time with her. And we talk about everything. Of course, Nadira and I had a special relationship. We would talk all the time. She would call me from the office number. And if she has some office staff here, forgive that. She would call and she would, of course, I have to answer professional because I know the number. Hi, good morning, how are you? I said, hey, it's just me, Patty. All right. And then the conversation will start. What she cook, what she plan to cook later, what she do last week, what Abby do, what she go up the hill, what she do such a trace. But Suchi's family was so, they meant a lot to her. Baby, she looked up to you so much. She always did. And to her mother-in-law, she always said, oh gosh, this lady's so nice to me, Patty, she's so nice to me. The entire family was always so nice to her. And she appreciated that. Of course, I missed a big part of this. Nadira had the most epic wedding that you'll think about. One fancy day in October, I went to school. She called me to say, I'm going to get married. So when I go, she said, no. I said, my class. I last I hear, she should organize a pundit, and the wedding had KFC. I missed out the KFC, but I came right after. As much as it was torn with emotions at that time, she was happy about it. She celebrated that anniversary because it meant so much to her. It was a start to a different part of her life. She shared a good relationship with all her uncles, her aunts, cousins. Nadira was Nadira. Nadira was the life of the party. When she come, she here. Walking up the hill, I couldn't understand why she not talking. I was just waiting for her to say something. Because she can't, she never quiet. Never quiet. Before I wrap this up, she and Avinash had a very loving relationship that they used to call each other dummy. But out of love. Out of love. I know Avinash cared about her so much, and she cared about him. Even though they were quarrels, she would call her, oh God, this boy so stubborn. And then she loved him to death. Because she took him on as her own son after her mom. And her father. While they may have had it, her father was a father. That was a rock. She knew that. She knew whenever Daddy day up the hill, don't worry, nothing could happen. And even though she had gone through so much in a short space of time, she was here, never lived a full life. Full life. She would always say, we partying. And of course, many times she said, when I did, boy, Tassa, you know, we had a party. I had a Tassa and things. I can't party today, Nash. It's too sad. Hey, Tassa here. We would all remember all the interactions we would have had together. We would hold them dear to our hearts. Guide you stories. I don't know how we're going to move on from this. We're never going to move on. It's just something we'll add to our memory. We'll keep it there forever. Nadira will never forget you. I will never forget you. I love you as... We all love you so much, Nadira. We're going to close there now. Go in peace, Nad. We love you. Love you.
Hello? Good morning.
Thank you very much for that beautiful speech and eulogy.
Yeah, I'll speak to them after an hour.
What comes from the heart is always greater than the formality. You have a member of the police service, we will ask you to come forward and also express a few words. Please, are you?
Good morning, family and friends and well wishers of Nadira. I am Acting Superintendent of Police, Finance Branch. I have here on my side ASP Samaru, and also a very good colleague of Nadira, Jamie. What I can say is that Pandit R.Perrott would have aptly described Nadira as a wonderful soul. And indeed a wonderful soul was she. From our interactions that we had with Nadira as a working colleague, always well respected by all of the colleagues, kind. She was also a very good team player, always there present, diligent, and outside of the pandemic which we are experiencing now, Nadira was always there, dependable, committed, reliable. She was a person that very quiet, but when it was needed, you would hear her voice. That was one thing you could rest assured, that Nadira, when needed to speak, she would speak. And that is something that we all appreciated her for. Very honest, very free, and frank conversations and discussions we would have. Nadira was someone that also, you can say that, well, for me, wasn't even aware that she had complication, I can't really say, like a medical condition, because she never would have seen, would have exhibited that. She was always smiling, always pleasant. So before I end off here, I don't know if anyone of the members would want to say anything.
Good day, everyone. Nadira worked with me and a few others. Some of us are not here right now. At Pension Space Section at Police Headquarters. And our section, Pension Space, was very small. 6 or 7 of us, to be exact. On the days, well, at the time, during COVID, Nadira and I would work rotation. We had kids. So on the days that we were working, Nadira would come, Jamie, what we having for breakfast, girl? You know? Nadira, she loved her belly, always buying food. She could bring food and we still buying food. Always laughing, always talking, harassing my friend Jade, who sits here. And another thing we could say about Nadira, she always talking about her family, her children, all the school work, what she had to do, everything, what she cooking this weekend, what they doing, everything. Always telling us about Niger. And one thing we could always depend on Nadira for was help in the section. Once Nadira was there, okay, that she would help. No matter what she was doing, she would help once you asked that, or even, you didn't even have to ask. If she knew you were struggling with something, she would come and she would help you. Nadira was a really, really, really genuine, joyful friend and co-worker. Rest in peace, Nas.
So to the family, friends and well wishers, on behalf of the Cardo Police Service, Commissioner of Police, Executive, all of her colleagues, just want to extend our deepest condolences again to the family. And to Nadira, rest in peace. Thank you.
Thank you very much, officers. Beautiful eulogy there. God bless you all, bless the service, and bless your soul. If we have anyone who came by to express a few words, so please come forward now. Paul, God bless us all. Kabila Sangana Sati, Kutuma Kabila Sangana Sati, Kaladan Kabajaya Sati, Murti Janam Sati, Murti Janam Gavaya Sati, Murti Janam Gavaya Sati, Murti Janam. परुदाय जग में माया में भर माया दो दिन का करुणाई जग में माया में भर माया धन दौलत कुछ काम ने आए धन दौलत कुछ काम ने आए छूट जाए काया साधु ज्योति जन्म गवाया साधु ज्योति जन्म गवाया ज्योति जन्म गवाया साधु ज्योति जन्म गवाया सत्संग के गंगा बही है कोमल जिसकी धारा सत्संग के गंगा बही है कोमल जिसकी धारा कर स्नान में बल कर काया कर स्नान में बल कर काया पापी पाप कराया साधु ज्योति जन्म गवाया साधु ज्योति जन्म गवाया ज्योति जन्म गवाया साधु ज्योति जन्म गवाया साधु ज्योति जन्म गवाया. The Bhajan is teaching us that we are all children of God. And being the children of God, we must live as divine human beings. Let us not allow the animal instinct to overtake this human. For what we call death, the moment we born, death will take place. You look at the jet vision, the child will get to open his eyes proper into the world. The child come into the world. Death is a moment, one day, 1 month, 1 year. Death have no appointment. This is why we must live to the fullest at all times. That we have the presence of God within, And also recognize the presence of God in everyone. Live civilized, live good life, live God conscious life. We're not sure when we'll get this human form again. Use it well. This is the journey we are. Keep good company, satsang. Keep good company. Keep holy company. We are so much a religious company, but not so much a holy company. That must be transformed to holy company. For each and every one of us is a divine being. To recognize our divinity. But remember, we are all the children of the one God. I will chant a couple of slokas from Bhagavad Gita, and then we'll see how time is progressing. For the main devotees, we are praying to Bhagavan Shri Krishna, that O all-pervading God, we are all thy children. We beseech your blessings upon Nadira's soul, O Prabhu. Bless this soul to your abode, O Prabhu. Blessings to all devotees here. Om Pardhai Pratibodhitam Bhagavata Narayana Sun Vyasena Gratitam Purana Mundina Madhya Mahabharatam Advaitam Vritvarshini Bhagavatam Ashtadashayani Ambatvaman Sandhanami Bhagavate Gite Bhavadvishuni Namostute Vyas Vishala Buddhe Pular Vinda Yatapatvanetva Yen Vaya Bharatataila Pudanaha Prajvalito Jnanamaya Pradipaha Prapanna Padijatai Totra Vitrai Kapani Jnana Mudrai Krishna Gita Amrituhi Namaha Sarva Upanishado Gavo Dukta Gopala Nandanaha Partsavat Sahasa Dirmuksa Duktam Gita Amrita Mahat Vasudeva Sutam Deva Kamsa Chanura Mardanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishna Bande Jagataguru Ishma Dhruvanatata Jayata Jala Gandhani Uttara Shalya Gram Kripena Vahini Karena Vila Kula Ashwatthama Vikarana Ghodamakara Duryodhana Varjani Sotirana Kallu Pandava Irananari Kaivartakaha Kishavaha Arya Sharya Vachaha Saloja Kamalam Gitar Ganotakam Nana Kyana Kesaram Harikatha Sambodhina Bodhita Loke Sajan Shanapadaha Pepipyamana Mura Uyada Bharata Pankajam Kalimalapadam Sinaha Shreyasi Mukam Karoti Vachalam Pangyam Langayade Nakripataham Mande Paramanana Madhavam Iyam Brahma Varuna Indra Rudra Maratas Tunamanti Divvaishavai Vedaya Sama Paratam Upnishamaya Gayanti Yama Samata Jnanavasita Gatena Manasa Paishyanti Yama Yogino Yasyantam Nagiro Asura Surganna Deva Itasmai Namaha Gita Ganga Chagayatri Sita Satya Saraswati Brahmvidya Brahmoli Trisandhya Muktigehini Ardhamatra Chidananda Avagani Bhainashini Veda Tripara Ananda Tatvar Gyan Manjari. All devotees could join in this prayer. Om Shantakaram Bhujakeshayanam Padmanabham Suresham Vishwadharam Gagana Sadrosham Ekavaranam Shubhangam Lakshmi Kandam Kamalanayanam Yogi Virdhyanegamiyam Vandana Vishnu Bhavabhayaharanam Sarvalokanaikanam Urdhamula Shakam Ashvatam Dravyam Channa Nisiyasya Parani Yastam Vedasa Vedavi Adasyoram Vasvitasya Tasya Shaka Guna Pravidya Vishya Pravalaha Adastam Mulana Santatami Karmana Bandhini Manusha Loke Narupavasya Tadapalabhyato Nanto Nachalina Cha Sampatishtam Ashvatamedam Suvirudam Mulam Asam Shastrena Ridena Chitva Tataha Paramtara Bhargatavyam Yasmin Gadanani Varjante Bhuyaha Tamevachadhyam Purusham Rapariye Yataha Praviti Prasvita Purani Nirmana Mohajita Sangadosha Adhyata Nidami Kamaha Vandari Muktaha Supatuka Sangyai Prashantyam Puram Abhyamata Natad Bhasate Suryo Nasa Shampuna Pavikaha Yaragatva Nani Vartante Tadhama Paramama Mamai Vamsho Jiva Loke Jiva Bhutaha Sanatanaha Manaha Shashya Indriyani Prakritistani Karshati Shriram Yadavapanoti, Yachapur Kramati Ishvara, Ritvaitani Samyati, Vairugandhaniva Asha, Shotam Shakshahos Parshanamacha, Rasanam Grana Vivacha, Adishai Manashayam, Vishanam Muasivan, Utrantam Stikam Vapi, Bunjanam Vagunanitam, Vimudhanam Upashyanti, Pashyanti Yam Shakshara, Yatanto Yogi Nasyainam, Ashantya Atmanasam, Yatanto Atmano, Nainam Ashantya Chetasaha, Yada Adita Gatam Tejo, Jagadhasati Akilam, Yat Chandramasi Jagano, Tatejo Vidhi Mamakam, Gava Vishacha Bhutani, Dharyamya Ojasa, Ushnami Chaushadihi Sarvaha, Somo Bhutva Ras Atmakaha, Aham Vaishwadana Bhutva, Rani Namehamashita, Ranapan Samayuktaha, Pashamya Mandam Chaturvadam, Sarvasya Charvana Vishto, Matahasmigo Namascha, Vedaischa Sarvana Vedyo, Vedapikit Vedadeva Chaham, Dvavi Maupurusha Loke, Kashara Saksha Evacha, Kasharaha Sarvani Bhutani, Bhutastra Akshara Uchate, Uttamaha Purushastvaniyaha, Paramatme Chudaga, Yulokatrayam Avishya, Nibhavityam Avyam Ishvaraha, Yasmar Kasharam Atitoham, Akshararpi Chotamaha, Atvasmi Loke Vedesha, Patitaha Purushotamaha, Yomam Yoma Samuro, Janati Purushotamam, Sa Sarvavira Bhajati Mam, Sarvabhavina Bharata, Iti Guhyatamam Shastram, Ita Mukta Mainaga, Ita Buddha Buddhimanasya, Rita Kritasta Bharata, Om Tatsaditi Srimad Bhagavad Gita, Sumishara Subram Vidya Yoga Shastri, Sri Krishna Arjuna Sanvade, Purushottam Yoga Nam, Panchadashvadhyaya, Hari Om Tat Sat, Hari Om Tat Sat, Hari Om Tat Sat, Gita Shastram Idam Punyam, Yahapate Praitaham, Vishnu Padma Vapanoti, Bhaya Shokari Varjita, Gita Jayama Shilasya, Pranayam Parasya Cha, Naivastantiti Papani, Purvajanma Kritani Cha, Valnil Morchanam Pumasam, Jalasnanam Dinere, Super Gita Vasi Snanam, Sansar Balanashanam, Gita Sugita Kartavya, Timanai Shastrai Vistarai, Yasam Padmanamasya, Mukapadmari Asvita, Bharata Amrita Sarvasvam, Vishnu Vakrasita, Ita Gangurapam Pitva, Purajanmana Vidyate, Sarva Upanisharu Gao, Dukta Gopalanandaraha, Parsavasasari Bhakta, Duktam Gita Amritama, Ekam Shastram Devaki Putra Gita, Eko Deva Deva Putra Eva, Eko Mantra Tasya Namami, Parmagatasya Deva Seva, Primsabole Shri Vrindavan Bihari Lala. God's blessings to her soul, Prabhu. Bless her to your bolo, Prabhu. At this moment, I ask the holy devotees standing with us in the final prayers. Sadhuloka Radha, Antim Prajna, Antim we pray that now, we are Namaskar, Vishwavad, Sadhuloka Vishwavad. Om Shri Vishnave Namah, Om Kashyapai Namah, Om Akshai Namah, Om Bhampai Namah, Mama Sarve Tvam Sharanara Vindam, Shirisha Namami, Prabhu Kripyaye Mrita, Shari Jiva Atma, Kalyanam Kuru, Om Sarveshwar Dina Bandhu, Bhavaya Haranam, Arpe, Aprasana Shamakuru, Parivarasya Ashoka Nivarana Kuru, Santosha Diyate, Sarveshwar Tvam Kripa, Sarve Jana Shubhagati Prapate, Om Yahweh Shanti, Antariksha Bhumi Shanti, Prithvi Shanti, Rapa Shanti, Rusharaya Shanti, Vanaspatiye Shanti, Vishvedeva Shanti, Brahma Shanti, Sarva Bhumi Shanti, Shanti Reva Shanti, Sama Shanti Riddhi, So Shanti Bhavatu. May there be peace upon the earth, among human beings, all life, the outer region of the universe. In this way, God bless Nadira's soul again and again. And one of the greatest men shall burn away sins and bless us with closeness to God. In the name of God. We chant together. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Tvameva Mata Shabita Tvameva, Tvameva Bandhusya Sekha Tvameva, Tvameva Vidya Dravinam Tvameva, Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva, Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Vrindavan Bihari Lal ki jai, Mahapati Mahadev ki jai, Pavan Putra Hanuman ki jai, Siyapati Ramachandra ki jai, Satya Sanatan Dharam ki jai, Sabkoi jai jai. God bless our devotees. Thanks for coming from the end part of us, and wish well to Mr. Thomas. Please, obviously, who would like to view the body now will use an orderly manner, and then we make preparation to come to the chandelier.
Good morning, everyone. When we are leaving with the body, we are going down the hill to Nadira's house for a few minutes. And when we leave from there, the hearse will be going to Suchu Trace. Whosoever is going to the creek, I ask if you are not immediate family, you don't have to turn off into Suchu Trace. The rest of you all could proceed, and the immediate family will be going to Suchu Trace, where we will be stopping for Trishana and Tristan and stuff to put some tokens of appreciation in the box, and then we will go up. So there won't be a cluster by the house there. Okay, thank you very much.
enjoy yourself? Are you watching your walk? All of these like this. Keep straight so far. Yeah, straight. Let them all up on us this now. I will go straight. That is what I'm now going to do. I asked that you asked the other day. Why are you going so? I said, where did I come in? I just walk straight. Main man had a view over here. Take the picture, take one picture. Oh, blocking you there.
No, you could go. I will carry on.
Oh, aja aku buat apa? Nadira Jaglal bisa bukan nama itu. Ini pintu Maya dia tahu pasti. Put by the chest on top. Right, good. You're taking Dia with one piece of camphor. One piece of camphor, you're going to light it and do a little arty. Now, you have to hold that balance one side and all to light up. Only remainder camphor one side. Right, 3 times around. Okay? Go ahead, stay right. One spot. Just round it. Tetra Lokanarayam, Deepwayam, Maya. Hold the Dia and throw the camphor on the ground. Not the Dia, the camphor alone. Put it back in the carrier. Main fellas, stoop down. Arm, set your head, celebrate the head. Okay, stand up now. We are proceeding forward.
Alright, this time you walk on the side. Oh yeah, to do this, we gotta make sure we line up with people with the keep on height. I would go through it. Yeah, I would follow the picture.
Right around here, we stop. The RT alone. Right. RT alone. Stay there, listen.
Satya Hai. Recite after me. Ram Nam Satya Hai. 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 Ram Nam Satya Hai.
They watch music as you
Good, very good. Just sit down here. Okay, watch me. So, go for the close. Where are we at then? Alright, somebody decide make little space like this on the camera here. Fall back, fall one side. See what else you want to do to get people.
voice, you offer a prayer. So keep your hand, that's all right. Now we pick it up and we're going to leave the cloth. You guys. Three. 1, 2, 3. Right. In man in front, everybody keep on touching hands. What matching? Yeah.
What the match?
Water off it around the fire there. See a little hole somewhere. The flag, put the flag so let's put it away. Right, make a little hole and just plant in the ground. Careful of damage the soil. Okay, just stand up. Pour the water, pour the milk, keep pouring. Andiamo, votiamo questo, till io soia. Jalasti Maya di Yadeta Upatishtata. Andiamo, votiamo questo, Nadira, Nadira Jaglal. Till Jalasti Maya di Yadeta Upatishtata. Andiamo, votiamo Nadira questo, till Jalasti Maya di Yadeta. Andiamo, votiamo Nadira questo. Late change out this evening, we light a new diyan.
A new one?
New diyan arrive. I will light non-stop until they finish.
Yeah.
Every day we offer one kinda.
Yeah.
Financially, tomorrow we offer 2 handful and every day we increase it by 1 handful. Only tomorrow we do the kishki with the rice.
Yeah.
So you know it's basically like in your run back, you know?
Yeah.
When you come in here in the morning, bring 2 kinda. Put it down and have half a milk. Walk around the sprinkler and the bone in the pick up and that's it.
Yeah, it's family.
I know, I'll come with it.
Anything other than that, a little fall, kill tree. We'll hold together. We'll hold together, wish well. good advisors and some would be ill advisors, some wish well, some wish well. Not carry could empty the water could empty out before you normally look at this. Before the grass, right?
Yeah.